gypsies. Gipsydean here in Atlixco, the Pueblo Magico. I'm going to take you on a tour and show you all the best places. Okay, are you ready to see a beautiful Pueblo Magico? Okay, vamos. Okay, first stop here in Atlixco is at the Tourist Information Center. They can show you maps, give you advice. Located on the main plaza. Here's the Municipal Palace, which is across the street, or the plaza I should say, from the city park. Beautiful city park. Look at all the benches here. They're all adorned with tile. The whole park is surrounded with benches like this. There's always a place to sit. Okay, in the middle of the park is the Italian Coffee Company, one of their flagship locations. Totally beautiful. Let's go up and see what the view is like. Okay, now we're on the roof of the Italian Coffee Company, and on the roof there's a kiosco. Plenty of tables to enjoy coffee, and a great view here. There's the main church. And the gardens below. And in the distance we can see the monastery on the hill. We'll be going there a little later. We're here on a Monday, so things are a little quieter than usual. On the weekends it's very busy here. Okay, we're in front of the Municipal Palace. Let's go inside and see the beautiful murals. Atlixco Pueblo Magico. Atlixco de las Flores. This pueblo is famous for flowers. Alongside the church we have some nice old classic buildings. Here's one made in 1963. I guess it's not that old, but it's covered with tile. Cámara del Trabajo. Right across from the main plaza, you can see the classic architecture with Los Arcos. Across from the main plaza, we have all these businesses, restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, and plenty of arches. Okay, look at the beautiful old architecture here on this corner. And on this corner, we have one that needs to be restored. Many places need to be restored here. A fantastic opportunity for someone. This is a touristic town, good place for shops, boutiques. Now look at this old building. Yeah, this old building was restored and now is a hotel. Hotel Vitorina.
This church, Santa Cecilia, is the most beautiful church in Atlixco right now. The main church is being remodeled inside. This church has beautiful artwork, giant frescoes. Everything is perfect inside. It's like an art gallery. It also has a beautiful side chapel through that door. Now we're going to stroll through a few of the beautiful streets here in Atlixco, where you can see flowers everywhere. Soon we'll be heading up to the monastery.
Oh, look at the green hearts.
Now you can see the monastery up on the hill. Okay, here's some of the typical old-style classic streets of Atlixco with flowers hanging down. No graffiti here in Atlixco. Many wall murals. Well, here's an art gallery that was closed at the time when I passed by. Now here's a long mural. Look at this detailed artwork. In perfect condition. No one has molested it.
Yes, it's a pretty colorful town here.
From the church's viewpoint, we can see Atlixco. Population, about 135,000. Altitude, 6,035 feet. Now here we have the iconic stairway and clock of Atlixco. I couldn't get a video of it at the time because there was an activity going on. So I used these old photos I had from a previous trip. Okay, now here we are at the Mercado. The Mercado is very popular on the weekends. It is the favorite place for tourists to eat their famous cecina.
Acá te lo encuentras, cecina, queso, bocate, nopales, tortillas de cecina, tienen a sus órdenes. Vénganse todos a comer una cecina cecina con quesito, bocatito, nopalitos, chistorra. Where you from, my friend? Where you from?
Puebla.
¿Puebla? Okay. Acá está la mejor cecina de Ángeles, cecina Ángeles. ¿Quieres tomar una foto a la foto? De abajo.
Cecina City, here in Atlixco. I'm hungry. Time to eat. Okay, we're ready to see the Jardín Magico. Well, here first the vivero, which is the nursery for plants. We'll go take a quick look through here first. Well, this is one of the largest nurseries I've ever seen. Here we have a cactus alley. Well, this half of the nursery is for plants that like sun. The other side was plants that prefer shade. Okay, here we have the Botanical Garden. Okay, here's the entrance. The Desert Gardens is first on the tour. Here's some artificial flowers. Wow, look at this watering pot. Here's a butterfly. Okay, we have a little lake here with a frog. Looks like the breeding ground for mosquitoes or something. How horrible. And here's our tropical garden with Wally Gator. See you later, Wally Gator. Here we have the entrance to a hedge maze. Let's see if I can get lost. Oh no, where am I? Oh, here's the exit. I made it. Well, I promised you a rose garden, and here it is. A rose garden surrounding a little kiosco gazebo in the middle. And here we have a Japanese garden. With your yin and your yang. And here's the Mediterranean garden. And here we have the lovebirds. Uh-oh, here we have a giant mosquito. And it's next to this beautiful peacock. Well, here we have a small display of carnivorous plants. And that brings us to the end of our tour of the Magic Garden. Well, here's something you don't see every day, a Brazilian restaurant. Let's go check it out. It's a beautiful garden restaurant. And here it is, just like in Rio. Wow. So we have an exotic salad bar. And there's the bar. And here it is.
That's the grill.
The grill.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the rotisserie for the meat.
That's exactly. That's to put the meat in there.
Sí, pero este no es brasileño verdadero.
I know, I know. I see like in New York City, like in the plataforma, you never go over there. That's the original of it.
Ah. Well, next door is another Brazilian restaurant, La Churrasca. Espaldas Brasileñas. Okay, just like in Rio, there's the big Christ welcoming you. Wow. What an exotic restaurant. Here they charge you by how tall you are. Buenas tardes.
This restaurant is huge. It has space for almost 600 people to dine. Extensive grounds, places for children to play while their parents enjoy a bountiful buffet. Extensive dining areas, indoor and out, with fountains. This costs $20 to eat here for all the steak and all the trimmings you can eat. Drinks not included.
Okay, here we are at the Museum of Bonsai. Okay, the Happy Buddha welcomes us to the Bonsai Museum Garden. Okay, hermosa. Fascinating. On the tags, they have the names of the plant, plus how old they are. This one is 39 years old. It's been here for 10 years. Here's one, 38 years old. Wow. Wow, look at this one. Oh, it's only 41 years old though. You can see how the coils are wrapped around the branches. They're in training. They will leave those coils around them for a long time. Notice how it's hollow inside. Amazing. Okay, this incredible bonsai tree is 100 years old. I've never seen anything like it. Well, the reason why some of these here I've never seen before is because they are Mexican trees. Mexican trees like these ones over here that they created bonsais out of. It's incredible. Okay, here we have restaurant La Capilla. Translated means the chapel restaurant. Well, let's go try the menu of the day. Okay, lunch is here. Well, I already had the soup with the bread. Then we have our special chicken tarts with refried beans and in a special tomato sauce. And then for dessert, we have fruit and water to drink. All this for 65 pesos. Okay, let's finish this off. Yeah, this is Gipsydean here. After a day of sightseeing and adventure in Atlixco. Okay, gypsies, hasta la próxima.